And we continue with more Defu. This is a custom quest for the Fighters Guild, and it's one that I haven't seen before. So, seems to be a fairly simple protection job, but what will happen? Yes, we'll do this mission. Head over to the residence, stay there from 11 till sunrise. Aha. Just some local lowlife. Interesting. I forgot that all these graphical mods are making the load times a little irritating. I see the mission is in Aldingwall. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Can you tell me? I guess you cannot. I wish you knew also. The Woodhouse residence, here we go. That was the one, was it not? Yeah. I was slightly distracted because, is this supposed to be water? Anyway. East. Will it be a simple, will it be a simple mission, or will this spin off into something a bit more complicated? We'll find out soon enough. Have you... I'm fairly certain that you were marked on the map a moment ago. There's still a few little tiny miniature glitchettes that still need to be ironed out. Let's see if we can get that back. Yes, did you mark it on the map? You did, okay, so it's that one. How strange. Our guard for the night. We're under your care, indeed, although it is only 2:30. So let's save, just in case. Let's find out what's going on here. Are there any clues as to what might happen? I guess not. No, it's just you and your broom. And your shelves, which appear to be deeper than the shelves are. Oh, that's probably a trick of the light. Maybe there's somebody in here. No. You have a very strange bed. Ah yes, I can see what happened. Well, I guess we just have to wait then and see what happens. My jumping skill has improved. It is true, I did jump 2 or 3 times on the horse. Well, it's time. Let's see if we just continue loitering. That may trigger something. Or may not. Well, let's just loiter some more then. Curiously, you notice nearby a bag of gold, which appears to be out of everyone else's sight. Today's events. What events? Do I want to steal the bag of gold? No, thank you. Okay, we've been paid. How strange. What time is it now then? Well, it is the morning. I guess we're done. So I did think we might have some fighting, but never mind. So I guess the alternative path there is to steal the money. And maybe something else happens. But I don't want to risk upsetting my reputation with the Fighters Guild. Because in trying to find a new custom mission for the Fighters Guild, I was somewhat confused because I kept receiving the same... Yes, of course. I was just getting the same 3 missions over and over again. And then finally I realized that I was only an apprentice, the lowest rank in the Fighters Guild, and therefore I wasn't eligible for almost all of the Fighters Guild quests. That was something to bear in mind. That's the end of that one, is it? I see. Well, let's see if we can find another new quest then, because that was a bit of an anticlimax. The Fighters Guild just kills spiders and bears all day, right? No. I can't remember if we've done this one before or not. Thank you, neighbour. Oh well. This isn't murder. We're lawfully contracted by the king. That's fine. I don't remember taking out a gang of criminals before. The Tristirik Academy. Is this a dungeon? Perchance. I can see the map has claimed we're back in Sentinel again, which is it's a little confusing. Yes, it is. I'm also aware that in the background the children have come out to play. Because there is a school. There's a school next door, and it's time for must be time for their lunch break. And the renovations continue, so I'm gonna have to stop recording for a moment. Okay, now let's continue. It's about 6 hours. Hey, hey, hey. That was a... Well, I wasn't really... I wasn't prepared. It's about 6 hours have passed since... since the first bit of recording. Hopefully there'll be no more power tools from the neighbour. You never know. Right. Ow. Okay. I've completely forgotten what the point of all this is. We're supposed to find a criminal ringleader. I don't recognize this this layout of dungeon. Which is a shame because I was quite happy at the idea that I had no more things of Daggerfall to learn. You're very heavily armoured for a mage. Great. Really? Thank you so much for that dead end. Ah! We don't often see those. Okay, well. Can we rest now? We can. Ow. Why'd he waste my time? Anyway. You're a funny sorcerer. Why are they so dangerous? Ow. Battle mage just died, eh? It's because I'm playing at maximum reflexes. I'm too old for that. So this layout where you have to hit the disguised switch to move the cage to get access to this passage, I think this just is guaranteed now to loop back around to here, and that will be it. Hey, we can put some boots on. Finally. That's worth a save. Okay, iron boots, steel boots. Oops. Well, we've certainly upgraded nicely. Yeah, so we've looped back around. Yeah. Which means I don't know where I am. Saint's hair. I thought it was a. I thought it was the brush of a mop. Ah. Well, we'll give it a few more minutes and then I'll make an edit because this video is not supposed to be about dungeon crawling exclusively. Well, it seems there's only one way to go, which is down here. So how do we get back to there? The only way to get back to there, we have to go swimming again. Is to go, yeah, up these stairs. What are you doing there? And then take a right. Here. You see, once you're a veteran like me, not an expert, but a veteran, you get an instinct for, I say instinct, it's a memory of where the secret doors are. And then charming. Well, it seems we are both silenced. But in the morning, I will not be dead. As Churchill once said, or something like that. I was optimistic in thinking that maybe we were almost done, but maybe not. Come on. Notice how all the treasure is exactly the same. 116 pieces of gold. 116 pieces of gold. I'm not particularly upset by that, but it is a bit strange. If they're not in here, then I'm going to edit out. I should really try it does not unlock. That's a shame. Come on. Uh-huh. We have a good helmet. This is exactly the same as this. Oh well, I guess these things are possible. Well, it's been a profitable adventure, but yeah. I'll continue when we found the target. So it's about 20 seconds later, and we found the guy, and he died in about 2 hits. Your foe lets out a blood-curdling scream which echoes through the halls. Yeah, it's quite almost poetic. And this dungeon just keeps on going. Okay. I'm going to take that as a hint. Certainly got plenty of loot on that trip. Although there was, well, I don't know. So, we were told that the ringleader might have had his gang with him, but I'm not sure. I think that might have just been flavor text. It was just him. Anyway, back to Alding Wall. And of course, we're on the far side of town. Well, never mind. Maybe we can see the sunrise over Alding Wall. What news? Tell me about the news. I heard that Cambria and the Apothecaries of Mara have patched up their differences. Who is Cambria? Who are the Crusaders? I'm lost again, aren't I? Ah, of course. It's a bit weird. Did you come to avenge your boss? Maybe you did. Well, sooner or later, it will be open. I have a feeling that these people are from the quest. And I don't know if it's intended that they come after us now, or if they're just delayed. They should have been in the dungeon with their boss. Okay, here we go. That should keep the king off our backs for a while. Okay, well. Let's see if we can find another new quest. And this one looks promising. Someone here in Aldingwall's gotten into so much debt that running away is the only option. Apparently there are headhunters on the way. So this might get ugly. Want to take this one up? It's not really clear what you're asking me to do. But I'll say yes. You're gonna find... Take her to a house. Oh, I see, we're helping the person escape. So the headhunters are coming after us. Well, that makes more sense. The Copperheart residence. If you don't mind walking, I'm on a horse. You can see a horse, can't you? So, the little L-shaped building. Hey, it's little piggies. Here we go. So you're the delinquent, are you? You're very funny. I've been hiding out here for a while. I need to go back to Whitebourne to pick up some clothes. The banks have carted off most of my things, but they haven't got to this last house. How many houses have you got? The Coppercroft residence. Yes, well. I look forward to not getting paid at the end of this. We want to go to Whitebourne, yes. Anytime now. Where is where is my house? Where is things? Okay. And of course, yeah, this bug with the quest is when you arrive in the place of the quest, it disappears. which is slightly less than optimal. And I wonder if it's also connected to the fact that we can't ask for the Coppercroft the old-fashioned way. So, a little edit there, because it turned out that the quest had, I don't know if I can say crashed, but it definitely broken. In the quest log file, it said that it terminated due to due to some object reference missing or something like that. So we have to try again. Okay, let's try again, but this time have a new quest, please. Okay, slight change of tack here. We've joined the Knights of the Knights of something. Had to do another dungeon crawling assassination mission before they would let me join, but that's all out of the way now. Here's a new mission. Aldingwall, against its will, harbours a criminal who refuses to find some other region to inhabit. So we have to go and kill him in the name of the king. Of course. Look for someone armed and unruly in the Screaming Mug. The Screaming Mug, eh? There we go. Yes. We head south. Hello. The criminal threat is ended. How are you all doing? Is that it? I guess I am a low level. I'm at level 1. The Knights of the Dragon aspirant. I guess thank you. I guess the problem is, at this low rank, we're not getting the juicy quests. But it's going to take a long time to level up. Well, in that case, I have other save files with more advanced characters. Should there not be a door somewhere? What an inconvenient location for a door. I'm not tolerating that. Let's enjoy the sun. Is it going up or coming down? Going down. Oh, well, I think we're going to be going down in a moment. The landscape looks like it's just a single image But in fact, it's not. We can walk to any of those trees. Anyway, I'm distracted by the sunset. Let's just let's find a spot. This will do. Let's just take a moment to sit back and relax as the night envelops. Yep, here come the stars. Yeah, I'm going to load up another more advanced character and try and find some more quests. Alternatively, now that I think about it, it is possible to use the console to start quests, but I'm not really sure how to do that. I'm very tired, and I don't want to learn anything new if I don't have to. But we'll see, and I need to find out. I need to find that mod that replaces the sound of the crickets with is it owls or something. That's actually making me. I was going to say it's making me quite tired. The fact that it's actually quite late in real life is what's making me tired. So, time for another edit, I think. So this character who I see is also a high elf. I can see a pattern emerging here. We have reputation 51 with the Knights of the Dragon. So I think that should be quite sufficient to take care of business. Better wait a minute. You're not the... This is the Fighters Guild and I'm an apprentice again. Okay, so excuse me, it's off to the Knights. Okay, we have to restore honor when it has been stolen. Somebody murdered an honest citizen and then stole his weapon, a family heirloom. Will you answer the call and retrieve the weapon and presumably, eliminate the murderer? Yes, we'll do that. Then you will descend into the depths of blah 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 blah. Aha. To recover an iron mace with a value of about 25 coins. Yeah, well, it is fitting for a knightly order to do this, but equally it is another dungeon troll. And I have just done one of those in order to, well, it doesn't matter. His name sounds vaguely familiar, but yeah. Well, let's see if anything unusual happens, and if it does, then I'll report back. Yes, I realised that last mission we've already seen that one. It's just find and kill quest. This one, I don't remember if we've done this or not, but well, let's try this one. A local townsperson, Belladane Copperfoot, has been cursed by a wizard with a locating spell. The cowardly maniac sends magical constructs to kill her. We need a skilled warrior to slay them all until the curse loses its power. Well, this sounds ideal. Just go about your ordinary life in the meantime. Oh, I see. So, yeah, you're now in my inventory, and we will just be attacked as we go about our business. Well, that's a bit different. What can we do in the meantime, then? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Well, we can loiter and see if anybody appears. Aha! Where are you? There's some kind of Fire Atronach on the roof. How are you doing? Can we climb? Oh. We need to enter hanging mode, I think. There we go, hanging mode. Well, it's a bit tricky and you have a dead Atronach on your roof, but I guess that's a good place to have it. Oi. It would be nice if the town watch joined in and helped a little bit. Those damned crickets have come back. Haha! Good purple blood. You seem to be slightly less resolution when you were attacking. Well, I must say I'm enjoying this. It's only a dwarven longsword. But it seems to be doing the trick. let's recover in the pub. Why, thank you. Can we not go to bed? Please be the last one. As this Atronach falls, Belladine Copperfoot's complexion changes entirely. I am sorry I have no means to pay you, but I will speak with Tristore Wickford as soon as I am able. And then that's it, off she goes. Let's go and see what the old git has to say about this. I see. You don't mind if we break in, do you? Ah, of course. They've all gone home for the night. There's lots of loitering in this this installment, eh? I see. Yeah, you guys were fast. Ah. So that's it. Well, I have to stop now because it's very late, and I spent most of this recording session not recording and just wandering around in dungeons instead. I'm a little bit tired. Anyway, I'll have to think about if I'm going to continue with this, because I'm not sure I'm really adding anything of value to this. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll clean up the mess. Yeah, so that's the end. Good night. Take care. Adios.